Good morning. What's up? It's Friday. We wanted to make a vlog, the first vlog of 2018. Just talk about some things that were on my mind, things that are happening, and continue to document my journey. So first off, New Year's Eve, got that under our belt. Had a great New Year's Eve party at the BWI Hilton a few days ago. Had about 1,000 tickets I think we sold, so a little bit of a drop off from last year. I think last year we sold 1,500 tickets, so it was definitely less people, but it was a great party. It was actually a better party for the people that came because there were no lines. There were still obviously lots of people there. All the rooms were full, but it was very easy for people to get their food and drinks, and just had a lot of people there that I loved and cared about, my family, and lots of friends and people from church, and it was great. So a highlight for me was, and I did a Facebook post about this, was I went up to my room, had a junior suite that the hotel had given me and my business partner, and I went up there and I had about 25 of my friends all kind of huddled up talking, and they were just people were crying and they were sharing about what each other meant to them and what City Fam meant to them, and it was awesome. We stayed up probably till some of us till 5 o'clock in the morning just talking, and it was just such a cool way to start the year, and really made me feel like everything that we're doing it means something, it matters, and it's exactly what I kind of envisioned years ago, because for me, when I got out of the scene, and it actually happened twice, I exited the scene twice, it was such a radical lifestyle change, and I left so many, obviously there were destructive things in, the nightlife and the bar scene and everything where I came from, but there were a lot of good things too that I missed, and I couldn't find a replacement for them, which is kind of, in a lot of ways, what led me back, because I just, it was just so drastic of a lifestyle change that I couldn't fit in, is what I felt like. So to be part of recreating or creating something that's really unique is special. So anyway, that was my highlight. So tonight we have Renegade, which leads me to Renegade. It's our first social event of 2018. We're at Coladas for the night, and again, it's really back to what I was just talking about, where when I started making right decisions, I missed certain things, like going out, like having something fun to look forward to doing on weekends, like people I could relate to, because again, for me, my journey was I started going to church. I gave my life to Jesus, and I didn't relate to church people, so for me, now I'm able to still walk this path, make right decisions, but be around people that genuinely care about me, that also happen to enjoy having a social life and enjoy volunteering. Plug for MLK Day on January 15th. But anyway, Renegade is tonight. I'm a little all over the place, sorry. And we're there from 8 to 11. We're going to be doing a pool tournament, giving away a ski trip to the winner, and it should be a good time. We'll have lots of food and drink specials. So if you're out and about, if you need new friends, if you need better friends, come out. We would love to be that for you. We're growing, and the more the merrier. So we're at Coladas tonight from 8 to 11, and then one of the things I've really been wrestling with personally is just I needed to lower my cost of living or make more money because I don't pay myself from City Fam. I haven't in 3+ years. So I need to do one or the other. I have a couple marketing clients, but not enough to really pay the bills right now. So I kind of trying to figure out what to do. I really didn't want to necessarily take a job or something, because I need to continue to spend all my time on City Fam, and it's what I'm passionate about. So I recently was offered a free place to live. A friend of mine has a house in Brooklyn Park. He's working in Florida, kind of on an assignment for a long period of time, and said he would rather have someone in the house than have it vacant, and basically offered to let me live there for free. So super excited about that. It's going to make it possible for me to continue working on things that I'm passionate about, like City Fam and the book, which hopefully will be done end of next month, let's say. Try not to rush it and put myself under unnecessary pressure. But I'm pumped about that, so I'll be moving later this month, sometime between now and the end of the month. And also I'm planning a trip to Nicaragua and Costa Rica at the end of the month. So little backstory there, went to Nicaragua last year before I went to Honduras to meet up with the rest of the team, kind of as a scouting mission, looking for possible places to send future teams to do work there. That's part of City Fam's model, is kind of, we're going to do one international relief trip every year. So we were looking for a good place to send them. We had a good place in Honduras, but we really felt like in a lot of ways we were being sent to Nicaragua. So went there last year, got a lay of the land, got to meet some people, but didn't really form a solid connection. Like, I didn't come back knowing 100% like, oh, this is why we went. So recently I was, we were trying to plan our trip for this year, and just wasn't really clear on when to go, what month, what projects to work on, who to plug in with, and really was just praying about it a lot. And I Googled Cristo Rey. Cristo Rey was probably the poorest part. It was the poorest part of the country that we visited. It was this open air dump, and there were literally like families, 13,000 families, I think, that live off of this dump. They basically live kind of in the dump, and it's just really sad. And that was the place that I connected with the most, that really my heart went out to, was this place called Cristo Rey. So part of my big vision is, maybe one day to help build a mission house in Cristo Rey, because there is no place for people to stay really in that area when they go to help. And when we opened the coffee shop Home, we would sell Nicaraguan coffee and use the money to fund the mission house. So big vision, I know, big dream, but that's what it is. And so the other day during my quiet time, I just had this thought to Google Cristo Rey coffee, and which I did. And the first site that popped up on Google was an organization called Life Together Nicaragua. And I thought, wow, this can't be a coincidence. So I contacted them, had a great conversation. And they're basically this family that lives there, a nonprofit that's doing really cool work in Cristo Rey. They have a feeding program and a school and a youth program with like just male and female prostitutes that come to their youth program. They're really doing some amazing work. So I wanted to go there and kind of scout it out to send a team later this year, probably in December, a bigger team back to Nicaragua. So some cool things happened, like getting a free place to live. Found out I actually didn't make as little as I thought I made on New Year's, so got some good news, and I am going to go to Nicaragua and Costa Rica at the end of this month. Part scouting trip, part vacation, which I really need, because I've been grinding long hours for a long time, so I need to get my cup filled. So I'm excited about that. I'll be hopefully be able to vlog while I'm there, take lots of pictures, and make some good connections. So that's really it. That's everything that's going on in my life. We have MLK Day of Service, our biggest service event of the year, coming up Monday, January 15th. So we have lots of cool opportunities, lots of great places to serve. We'll be at Boathouse for the after party, courtesy of our sponsor, Mundal. So we're going to feed everybody after. We'll come together and we'll just share wins and build relationships, and it'll be awesome. It is every year. This is our third annual. And then we have our ski trip locked in for, we'll be at Ski Liberty on Saturday, February 10th. We have almost, I think, 45 or close to 50 passes, lift tickets that we're selling. So it'll be a bunch of people up there, City Fan people skiing or trying to ski like me because I can't ski, or snowboard for that matter. So if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. It's Saturday, February 10th. It's up on the City Fan website, and that's it. We're grinding, hustling every day, making it happen. Talk to y'all later. See you.